Lego Batman The Videogame. Is it still worth it playing it in 2024? Is it still good or is it bad? It's been 15 years since this game came out, and in my opinion, out of all three games, the first one is still my favorite to this day, because it's different from the second one and the third one. The second one is less about Batman and more about the Justice League and teamwork. Batman has to work together with the Justice League to fight Lex Luthor and Joker. Also, in the second game and the third game, you had to free roam to the mission's checkpoints or follow the mission in order. In the first game, you could have started the story however you wanted. You could have defeated the Joker immediately, or you could have done the villain missions in the beginning instead of the hero missions instead. Speaking of villain missions, this was the first game to add villain missions. I don't think the second game and the third game have villain missions. That was unique to this game, and I think that was cool to see the point of view of the villains instead of the heroes, seeing how the villains did the missions compared to how the heroes did it to get there. I think it's better than the newer Lego games because the newer Lego games are just simple puzzles to finish the mission and get on with it. I understand it's probably pretty boring nowadays to play the older Lego versions of these games. Like the new Lego Star Wars game, in my opinion, was just cutscene after cutscene. Yeah, the new Lego games have cooler and better features than the first ones. The first Lego games. The first Lego games were just pretty basic and bare bones. But the newer ones are like, oh, lightsabers cutting through walls, and you're doing this and you're doing that. Or you flying these cool machines over the world. Open world in the newer Lego games are fun, but after you do everything, it's boring. After the story, it's boring. In the old Lego games, there wasn't open worlds. Yeah, that's a shame, but still, it was fun, like collecting all of the characters in these missions, redoing these missions, seeing what you missed, free roam about these missions. In my opinion, free roaming around a whole city is boring. I know that's dumb, but yeah. Like Lego Marvel Superheroes, the open world was actually fun. You had to do things. But like Lego DC Supervillains, in my opinion, that open world was so boring. I feel like it was just bland. I don't know, I just felt that. In the older Lego games, it was nothing like that though. Playing Lego Batman 1 and 2 after for a couple years, I see how Lego Batman 2 is way better in the grand scheme of things. But I still liked Lego Batman 1 because, I don't know, it just felt classic. It just had a wave of nostalgia. The second one also had nostalgia. The second one also had better story and also good, like, cool missions. But the first one, it just, nothing can really beat the first Lego game, Lego Batman game, for that fact. The older Lego games were better, like Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Batman The Video Games. Old Lego games were better than the new current Lego games. The old ones have that charm to it. The newer ones, it feels less like that. Yeah. This is just my opinion, and I know I got off track of Lego Batman, but yeah, newer Lego games, in my opinion, are kind of boring compared to the old ones. The old ones were way better because maybe it's just nostalgia. But yeah, thank you.